It's not plugged in, but that looks like it's doing something. Something for nothing. Nothing for something. Woody woo woo. Woody woo. Uh-oh. Did you move? We're sitting next to each other, right?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay.
You can. I just was moving away from the smoke.
Oh, understood or understood.
I was gonna sit over there, but the smoke is coming right here.
Billie Jean is not my lover. How y'all doing? We out here at the fire pit, roasting s'mores and marshmallows. God dang it. We gonna have to get in the light versus the light coming to us. Cause this dollar store, I'm assuming the quality extension cord is doing the bare minimum. Here we go. Let her rip. I tried to sweet talk the fire into growing. It didn't work. I need to work on my good energy. Ay. Okay.
Alright, Miss Lonnie, up the time.
I know. Do we need 2 plates or 1?
I think we could do one with the whole maneuver.
Okay. Hey, what up, Amber Nicole? You still up? What time is it? Where you at, friend?
Careful, I'll help you.
I can't see. You can't see. What we gonna do?
Here.
Oh, I forgot this. The fire thing. Are you taking this or taking?
No, I'm giving it to you.
Oh. I'm trying to figure up our.
You want me to move it?
Watch the light. It's gonna unplug.
Maybe. I hope not.
So I just need to come next to you. I'm gonna move me.
Okay.
There we go. But then the fire pit's way over here, so the fire pit needs to be moved.
No.
Which is not hot. It's not so. Our chairs need to.
Here, look. Is that better, Mom?
I'm just saying, if we sitting around the fire can't be over there, and we're over here. It's a effort, a consumption effort. All right. And if you move closer to me. Oh, my water done fell. Don't drop the water. All right. I don't know if our vision is good enough to read the comments. And what time is it there? It is
12:51 a.m.
12:51 a.m. It is turning in from Cali. Oh, you're from Cali. 11:50. Oh, then we in these streets. It's only 12:50 over here.
I'm gonna just run in there and turn off the lights, and she just left it on.
I'll go turn them off. I'm gonna get up. There that goes. She's groggy, friend. We all know what it's like to be groggy. Ooh, wee. We getting active. Now can we hit them off like that? Y'all don't mind. And then we can bring them closer so they can actually hear us.
That works. Okay.
I don't know how we gonna read it. We're like, me.
Okay.
Me. All right, so we out here roast. We about to make some s'mores. But first, the blind got to figure out how to start this fire.
Why that's on fire?
Right. See, my little fire starter is over there, and it's supposed to be in the midst of the. I had something going. You think so, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. That should give us something. It's smoking though. Woo!
it's working. Let's get to work.
Okay, there, boom, there it goes. Y'all see?
It's getting toasty. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to burn my face trying to show y'all. I don't want to be the next victim on. You stuck your face too close to the damn fire.
And now you're
On accident. But was it really an accident? I felt the heat on my face. I just thought I was above the law. There's a law.
I usually get to work. You're just talking.
There's a law to fire.
Get to work.
If you get close to... We got already open one. Want me to go?
The kids are
Okay. If you get too close to a fire, you're gonna get burnt. That's a law.
Oh, this is fun.
No, we're hanging out. We all want to say we want friends. Friends!
Right, friend.
My husband used to say, people online aren't real people. They're real to me. We be kicking it. We in here giving each other advice, helping each other grow.
Ooh, look at that fire kicking.
Y'all helping me educate my daughter and helping her come into understanding who she is, and she gets to hear different perspectives.
Go ahead.
She gets to hear different perspectives from other women, so she knows it's just not her mom talking stuff, right? All of you guys can help me raise her, and she's open to it. That's the village. I didn't raise my kid to be like, don't listen to nobody but me. No. Listen to all good sources of information. Check motives, right? Because some people want to manipulate the young, manipulate the mind, and weasel themselves in as the knowledge source. Therefore, now you have control. So pay attention. But if you teach your kids how to think, nobody will ever have them by the testes. You're checking for the balls, not the legs. Me and Angel watched a calf being born. The video's on the profile. Have you ever seen a calf being born? It's quite a sight. So check the video out. Ion said the video commentary is funny. I agree. I am hilarious. Hilarious.
You can start. What are you waiting for?
Like, if I burn these up, the chocolate, like, this is a system.
Well, you're just sitting here like...
Because if I get my marshmallows ready, but my chocolate and my...
You didn't say anything. You're just sitting there.
I did my part. You gotta do your part. You literally were like, you're not doing your part, so I did my part. Meanwhile, you're not doing your part.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, Captain.
Capitan. Cook that chocolate.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's our process. Get the spatula, guys.
Mm-hmm. Don't teach the people. We gotta create us.
So just...
Don't let the people know what we in here doing, because we about to get rich off of our s'more maker. We done figured out how to make the bomb-ass s'mores. We gotta patent our idea.
I was looking at when we went to Las Vegas and we went to
Figure out how to do both of them. Smart. Next level with it. It's a group effort, right? We must s'more at the same time. She does her half and I do my half. And then we join together.
Yep.
And we make delicious s'morage. It's a beautiful thing. How cooked do you guys like your marshmallows if you eat s'mores? Are you a burnt marshmallower? Are you a daintily toasted marshmallower? What is your marshmallow level?
Makari doesn't like marshmallows.
Oh, Makari. That's alright, because you're going to have him buy his short and curly soon. Don't be a dummy. Listen to mommy. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh shit, I almost burnt my hand.
Okay.
Because I was about to grab that.
No.
Hold on. We'll do this first.
Be
Right?
careful.
Don't hurt yourself. Nice and slow.
Woo!
Ooh. Woohoo! Do y'all see that beautification? Do you see that perfectly melted chocolate?
Sexy chocolate. Sexy chocolate.
When I tell you this, how you supposed to eat a s'more.
Go ahead, you have it.
Oh, she said I can enjoy mine before we get on hers. She understands how delicious this is. I wish y'all could see this. Hold on.
Be careful.
I know, right? Cause I am and oh crap. Anyway, y'all see that?
Grill marks on the s'more. Come on now.
I'm saying next level s'morage.
Grill marks on the s'more. Yummy.
Y'all don't have to figure out y'all's next level s'morage on your own, but there will be a product coming soon from the Taylor Girls, where we making this ooey gooey goodness. Coming to an as seen on TV ad near you. I'm joking.
Do they even run those anymore? As seen on TV.
In the front aisle at Walmart now.
Right. A little red rectangle. White writing. I see on TV, guys.
It's a part of our history. We are an ancient civilization, guys. Take your existence seriously.
Make s'mores, guys, with your time.
1,000 years from now, they're gonna be researching us. And what are you leaving behind for them to find out about you?
We used to hunt. Now we make s'mores.
I know, we're not hunter-gatherers anymore.
Artificial flavoring and sugars.
Yeah. You ain't gotta call a thing or thing while I'm eating a s'more.
I'm sorry. I feel like in this wait time, I'm able to think about my actions before I commit.
I hear you, friend.
This is I did cook yesterday, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day at a time. Oh,
Today's the day.
the revelation that I had was, I was talking about how Angel started watching all these TikToks where she was cleaning and organizing, and then she stopped. I was like, well, yeah, she learned that from me, where, you know, I'm cleaning and walking the house every day and making sure it stays clean, and then I fall back in the old behaviors.
Right.
I taught her
today.
Well, Saturday, yeah.
Today.
I need to clean up because the landlord's coming.
Again.
The landlord's coming and knocking.
When?
Either this weekend or next weekend. And ain't nobody's drawers been fixed, so.
Doors.
Those drawers.
Oh.
No, I just don't. Yeah, these are natural things that come when you rent to people who have children for 4 years. But when you're not under lease and your landlord comes, you kind of want to make sure the house looks as put together as possible. You ready?
Yeah.
See, when you make s'mores like that, one is enough. Because it's so satisfying.
Then that's all we need. Then.
It doesn't leave you wanting more. Look, fire, go the other way.
You gonna move?
Fine.
You sure?
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm sorry this is disgusting, but it's either lick my fingers or have sticky marshmallow on them.
Ew.
I chose licking.
I didn't even realize that. So.
I wash my hands. You guys just watch me wash dishes, actually. So my
Wow.
hands are the cleanest my hands are gonna be. What is your level of cookage of the marshmallow?
I feel like we're almost there. It's good.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. And you'll have to use your finger to separate so you don't get my saliva all over your cracker in chocolate. Ah! Oh, hold up. You got it? There we go. Gotta center it. Woo! Okay, so new understanding. See, you don't have to worry about getting nothing right. As long as you're a scientist, you're always conducting experiments. So I just learned, instead of cooking the marshmallow and immediately putting on the chocolate thingy, let it cool off so it can harden up so it slides right off of the prongs. I'm telling you, these are going to be the instructions in our situation. I don't care if somebody takes the idea.
You want to put the fire out now or what?
What are you putting the fire? Are we chilling? You want to go inside? I'm chilling. I remember I used to do lives and feel like I had to perform, like always talk about something. And then I would go on other people's lives and they literally just sitting there like this. And they got like 50 and 60 views. I'm like, how are you sitting there doing 50 and 60 views and I'm out here like a dancing monkey like, hey Doc, how you doing?
Yeah, Doc.
I don't even know if you're still there, but I see you, friend. I see your icon. You know, I used to think I had to be out here like, in order to keep y'all's attention. I think this thing trying to burn me. But now I'm comfortable that I don't feel like I gotta perform for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I think this feels more like a conversation, you know? Even if it's a one-sided conversation, y'all over there talking to yourself, because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? When somebody says something that makes us think, we start thinking. That's the beauty of life. That's how you love being by yourself, because you actually enjoy your thoughts. So the key into self-love is to be able to be okay in your thought world. And if you're okay in your thought world, what needs to happen for you to be okay in your thought world, right? For me, I gotta constantly be learning. I gotta be constantly making sense of things. Otherwise, I'm bored.
I don't know what I need to do.
Something speaks to
I
you.
think I like to be physical, but like, I don't like having to put myself to be physical. I just like to just do it.
So you want your chosen physical activity?
Mm-hmm.
Speak to
I'm thinking about swimming, because my hair is still short.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I think this gym up here has a pool. If I can't hear from you, then I'll know what to do. I won't go alone. I never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide. And I'll dun.
Did Shifu teach you this?
Speak to my heart, Lord. No, this is a gospel song. It's a beautiful song.
Sing it now.
I've been listening to gospel. I know when I got into this spiritual stuff, I started listening to frequencies and stuff. I'm like, oh, I need to listen to frequencies. I was like, honestly, when I listen to secular music, I understand that there's frequencies that can help assist raise the vibration. And I know listening to lower vibrational, but if you're listening to lower vibrational frequencies, yes. But if those lower vibrational frequency puts you into a space or into a memory or into a period of your life that raises your vibration, because you're now living in the memory, you're not necessarily living in the vibration of the music. It's a factor, right? It's a factor. But the vibrational state that it puts you in is putting you in such a high vibrational state that it overrides the fact that you're listening to lower vibrational music. So I fucks with them. Some Jodeci, you know, I could put my...
Jodeci is low vibrational.
Oh, they're definitely lower vibrational.
I'm about to say. I'm like, huh?
But the energy that it puts me in,
Crazy.
the energy that Drew Hill puts me in, supersedes the vibration of the music for me. It doesn't have to be true in your reality, but it's true in my reality.
Can I see that stick? Never mind.
No,
Is it dirty?
I mean, look.
No, it's fine. It's just this one.
Okay. Well, it's the marshmallow one, so it's gonna be sticky.
No, you're good. I'm about to just eat it.
Oh. And so,
Non-major.
different music gives you vibration music, but the other day, I was listening to that Mary Mary Go Get It song.
Go get your blessing.
That's my stuff.
It's your time.
It's your time.
Go get it.
Yes. Go get it.
Right?
Yes, go get your blessing.
It's your time.
You done put your seeds into the ground. You ain't reaping no harvest? You put in all this work for nah? Nah, we didn't put in all this work for nothing. That's why we read the Bible every day at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's presently 1 a.m. here, so whatever time it is there, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We read the Bible Monday through Saturday because we gonna go get our blessing. And we ain't scared what doors we gotta walk through to get it.
Go get your blessing.
I don't care how many lies are in that book. There's some truth in there too. They put all those lies in there to keep us away from the truth.
Little sugar, little salt.
I'm in there. Go get your blessing. And so I started listening to gospel music, and that stuff hit. Especially, as a not even a newly ascended, but as an ascended being, go back and listen to gospel music. It got a whole different flavor now. It don't even sound the same to me no more. It actually feeds my spirit now. It fed my spirit then, but it really feeds my spirit now because it's talking to me. It's not making me feel good. It's not pacifying me. It's really making me feel good because confirmation is coming to me because spirit is speaking to me
Your
through
Father
the music.
is coming.
No, it's your time. Go get your blessing. Yeah. You know.
The things you've been through.
Yeah. Go get a chair. Oh, okay. It's okay, Mom. You just gotta watch your tone and your delivery is all. Huh? Can you sit?
Can I have a stick?
Yeah. You want one of our s'mores or you want to do your s'more?
What is ours first?
Just know if you want one, you'll appreciate it.
What is ours first? What is it?
We cook everything. We cook the graham cracker. We cook the
cooked.
chocolate. Yeah, it's a cooked s'more. And we cook the marshmallow. It's a delicious delicatessen. 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 It's a real word. Delicatessen. Yeah? Or you didn't look it up?
I didn't look it up.
Oh, thought you was looking up delicatessen. It's a fucking word. I know it is. I'm sorry. I was scared.
Can't be scared playing with fire, girl.
I know. I'm not afraid of fire, but I'm afraid of water. Water must have got me in a past life, because water almost got me in this lifetime, but water really almost got me in a past life, because I'm terrified of water. What is the level of cookage do you like for your marshmallow?
Black.
You like it black and burnt meat too.
Shoot.
See?
There's no seed. Just let her experience herself.
This is true. You're right. We are s'more snobs now. We both sitting here like, you're not gonna warm that up at all.
Right?
That's so funny to me.
I'll just eat some tomorrow or another day, another time. Because
We've got a fire pit. We can s'more tomorrow. There's s'more.
I told the kids that they would get ice cream or s'more, and they haven't got neither.
They fell asleep. It's okay. And you'll ask tomorrow. They're not gonna forget.
Can we have ice cream? That's what I got yesterday from the store.
everything is energy. So I keep hearing you gotta pay spirit. You gotta pay spirit. You can't ask. You can't receive from spirit without making payment. But yeah, and so I'm trying to really understand what pay spirit means. But if you understand everything is energy, this fire is an energy.
Oh yeah, and it's current.
This wood is an energy. This metal that this fire pit is an energy. The air that is necessary to make this fire. So there's a lot of elements going on and a lot of energies that are being exchanged at this time that are all cohabitating, and it is for us to give thanks. Thank you, fire. Thank you, tree. Thank you, metal being crafted into a stick to make my s'mores. Thank you, s'more ingredients. Thank you. Thank you, children. Thank you, you guys.
Live.
Thank you, live. So, thank everything. Give thanks. Show gratitude. That's the easiest way.
Stuff away?
Maybe she got to go put her stuff down on the counter. I don't know. I'm
Just
there,
making sure,
right?
because she's groggy.
She's groggy. I get it. I'm gonna groggy too. So
See, look, she even.
Sometimes I feel like we're mean girls, but she deserves a little mean girlish.
You're not trying to be mean. It's just like, bro, I literally put this all away and then you come back and
Pull it all out and then just go in the
I don't want to
house.
sit down. I'm not sitting down.
And then get mad at us for saying something, because you never know when somebody knows. When someone's inconsistent, you don't know when they know. And everybody's inconsistent because sometimes they do this. Everything is case by case and circumstantial. And so if somebody, there's been more than one occasion Dre has almost turned into oncoming traffic.
yeah, I know. I'll be like, Joy, you see that? Like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Other times it's,
I'm the whip master.
Yeah.
I'm the whip master.
I'm like,
So it's like, I don't know when you actually know that you're about to turn into oncoming traffic, or you do or you don't. So I'm gonna always say something for the one time that you don't know.
entire pack of chocolate, like ripped it all up. And
It's okay. No piece of chocolate. You're gonna throw it away because it was out of the wrapper, right?
throwing it away.
Oh, I thought you were.
Eat it.
I know you're a germaphobe, so I was like, I'll take it. Don't waste no chocolate now.
I just don't like the discrepancy of others.
I know. I'm the same way. I hate inconsiderateness. I despise. That's my problem with humanity. Too freaking selfish. I don't like.
That's the issue.
I don't like people who are inconsiderate of others. It irritates my soul.
And that's what she's
Literally.
because she just wants to be, and no one is really treating her that way.
We live with people who are inconsiderate of other humans.
Sorry.
I'm raising my sons to be considerate of other humans.
What time do you go to bed?
I don't have a bedtime. I run my mouth until my mouth stops running. And then spirit visits me in my dream state. And then I wake up and I start all over. This is me 24 hours. It just pours out 24
And then you're like, I guess I'm
hours.
gonna go to bed. And then the group chat, ding, ding, ding. I'm like, ugh.
It wasn't even me. I said, I know that's my charger.
So you're saying that Andre took it and put it back?
That charger box was not there earlier. And before Dre left the room, he was over there. You mean to tell me you didn't see it when you were over there, but you saw when you came back from talking to Andre? But, okay, cool.
That doesn't answer the question. You think he picked it up and put it back? So what do you think happened?
I think I didn't look over there. In the thing. In the hole.
You mean he never even had it?
He never had it.
So what's your big issue?
Nothing. The charger,
Then why won't you apologize?
a little bit of pride in your life, a little bit of ego in your life. No, I'm not apologizing because I do feel that they're liars, and I do feel that they're fake. And I'm not going to apologize for what I said because I will apologize because he did not check my charger box, but the charger box what was used to wake me up, to jolt me awake, to bring me out of this cycle.
Yeah, and for him to go in the room and be like, "Oh, she said we can't eat. Now you gotta make me home." It just seemed like he was trying to
Tell mommy.
yeah, not make it like I'm like, make your own food. Like, I already cooked for everybody. What are you talking about? Like, I could see the whole don't pre-make the tacos, but I didn't even know. I don't know.
It was more so the vibe. It's like when I see someone lurking instead of just being natural, and
Hey,
I
how's
automatically want to present the obstacle. Like, why the fuck are you lurking? You're being fake. Like, the same thing. There's words on the screen, Bailey.
everybody? Okay,
Ion's
it's
back. Hey,
You
Ion.
Ooh, we. LL, yes, we. Gotta buy. Dang it, it's moving.
Daggum.
Right? Let's see.
Flutin' frickin'.
Right? Ooh, we. LOL, yes, we. Gotta buy waffle cones and buy mini chocolate chips, marshmallows, or any other chocolate y'all like, and wrap it in foil. It's so good. Aw. Let's see. Waffle cones, mini chocolate.
Screenshot.
Okay. She says screenshot. We got it.
It's a done
We're
deal.
doing it.
We're doing it. We're connoisseurs.
Right? That's the thing. Like, with having younger siblings, there's no, I can't eat that. I can have one. I can at least have one.
We said every time we get paid,
We're getting tacos.
we're gonna go to all these little taco spots around Arizona. We're gonna find the best tacos in Arizona.
We had tacos tonight.
We had homemade tacos tonight,
They're alright.
but we want to eat the tacos in the streets. We want to know why people are pulled up to the food truck on the side of the road 50 deep. What does that taco taste like? We're gonna find out.
I'm excited already just thinking about it.
I am.
It's like, that's what I live for. Like, I live for a good little simple meal.
Because I'm half Mexican on my cousin Pedro's side.
Cousin Pay.
I don't know if she is, but I am. I'm a comedian. I can make jokes like that. Thanks for the love. And thanks for coming back, guys.
Thanks for the love.
No, I appreciate it. I be sitting on these lives, popping my shit, and I get off and I have 0 likes. And I'm like, damn, I didn't say nothing likable. Not one thing in 2 hours.
I make
Secret
the best kind. Nah, but it be like that liquor. That's why taco trucks be hitting.
Yo, we have wood and a fire pit and marshmallows. And we'll get the rest of the ingredients. You could show us how to make.
Waffle cone surprises.
Yes! Come on down! And let's make waffle cone
You
surprises.
said hiking? Ew.
I know, right? We could sit
That
by the
was
fire.
silly.
We can go hiking, and
Bring the fire pit. That's heavy.
at the end of hiking, we can come to the house, or the sun goes down at 5 o'clock anyway.
It's portable.
It is portable, but like I don't know what the fire ordinance is at, so we got to do a little research first. Thank you. We got to do a little research first. But we can go and find a place in Arizona where we can start a fire, and there's hiking available, and we can go hiking, and then we can make s'mores. Like, let's make a date.
That would be fun.
Hey y'all, thank you for the love. How y'all doing this fine Friday? Saturday. It's definitely Saturday everywhere now.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
Tell me when is a good time and tell me where. Literally just type that.
I'm gonna research it, and we'll figure it out. She said Casa Grande. They said No,
you're
sorry.
good.
No, I'm not supposed to apologize. But
And
we can talk more. I'll find out where you're at, and then, like, if you are in another place, then we can just come where you're at. It'll be a nice little road trip for us. Road trip!
road trip.
And we'll come check you out. We can do a crossover episode of Ion meets Lonnie, and we can do a crossover YouTube episode where two worlds collapse. Just because we don't have huge numbers and followings doesn't mean it's not important when these two worlds collide, not collapse. Collapse time, but collide. Collapse into each other, so
Yes, I love it.
I'm telling you. So yeah,
That bike had my butt hurting.
tomorrow. Oh yeah, she rode the Peloton today. And so her caboose hurts.
Right? I can't do it every day, but I can do it like every 4 days or so.
If you do it every day, your booty, the more you do it, less your booty hurts.
Yeah.
The booty up, the booty up. Who can do the booty up?
Maybe I'll do it when you're doing the Bible study.
Yeah, see,
So I listen. I was lucky listening the whole time.
Mhm. That's just like Angel was in there the other day when I started Exodus. Angel was in the room, and today when we kept reading Exodus, Bailey was in the room, and the day before when I was reading the end of Genesis, Dre was in the room. So it's no coincidence. I actually locked my doors so I don't feel judged by my family. I don't feel like they're watching me and judging me.
Shoot, I hop on the live.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, oh.
Well, thank you. But, I feel like my family's judging me, and so I don't want them to observe me. But the past 3 days, Dre was there. Maybe if I do some of this.
We can go to.
Dre was there. Ah, shit! The ember got me!
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just flinging this fire around.
Yeah.
like it's not a fire.
I'm like.
This is like you with the spray. Yeah. My
Let's see.
bad.
We can go to the hole in the rock to hike if you want.
Alright, let's do it.
The hole in the rock.
I think that's over. Oh, we'll figure it out. Okay, that's where we're hiking.
The hole in the rock.
The hole in the rock. There's a hole
Right, that's
in
what I
the
was
rock. There's some holes in the rock.
Sorry.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
Am I still in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Woohoo! Shut up. I don't need your shit.
Woo! It feels good.
It does. It's a nice evening. Or it's morning now. We are cold chilling at 1 a.m. like.
This is what I do in my room though. Like, I have a hard time sleeping at night, but I'll wake up at like 9 a.m.
But this is why you gotta love your life, because you can come out here and have a bonfire at 1:20 in the morning and you're enjoying your life. In this moment, this is when Cat Williams said in his interview with Shannon Sharp, everybody heard all them, he popping his and all that stuff, and everybody's like, this is the year of the truth because he's exposing people. Who gives him the right to expose anyone? Who gives anyone the right to expose anyone? Now there are people out there who are committing injustices and being gatekeepers and stuff like that. That's something to say, but what I'm saying is, who gives anybody a right to expose anyone else? And when I heard him, I immediately knew he was a messenger for God. Now that doesn't mean that I'm saying that he walks on water and that he's perfect, but I know that he's definitely delivering God's messages because he was speaking to me. And you know when someone's delivering God's messages because they are speaking to you, even though they're speaking generally. You know what I'm saying? And so when I watched that interview, I was like, yeah, he is spitting the truth. He was teaching you about God. And I remember prior to that interview, I was like, I don't think Cat Williams is funny. And after that interview, I went and it just happened to pull up this stand-up he did from 2012. I don't remember what it was called, because I did watch a second one, and he's still not funny to me. But the one from 2012, he was in his God Jesus bag, so tough, intertwining God into comedy, bridging the two lifestyles. Like, that's where y'all mess up, and that's why God was like, I need you to read this Bible Monday through Saturday, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I need you to do this, because these people out here thinking you gotta separate who you truly are simply to walk with me. Who said that? Who said that?
Tupac.
Sure. There's the Real Housewives.
Only God can judge me now.
Only God can judge me now. Yeah, you know, so no, there's no separation. I'm gonna glorify God while living my very real life. Abraham glorified God while living his very real life. Isaac glorified God while living his very real life. Jacob, Joseph, all glorified God by living their very real life. And what that means is, as long as you know that you walk with your God, your divinity, you are creating life with purpose and consideration of the collective. When I tell you it pissed me off about this man taking the quarter from my buggy, that pissed me off. You have to read the book to know what I'm talking about. But that ate my soul, because I was just like, how selfish are you? That you were so me, that you would take an opportunity from somebody else so you could be 25 cents richer. You selfish son of a But anyway, you know, we gotta understand that the key to our divinity is loving thy neighbor as we love ourselves, which means we gotta look out for our neighbors before we look out for ourselves, because that's what teaches us to look out for ourselves. We have to look out for ourselves to look out for others. We have to look out for others in order to look out for ourselves. We teach others how to treat us simply by being a decent human being, and that is God. Not dressing a certain way, talking a certain way, abstaining from anything. You know when you're in sin. You know when you're in addiction. Addiction is sin. Anything that is out of balance is an addiction and is a sin. So you choose in what areas of your life are you going to sin in. No sin is greater than the other. A sin is a sin is a sin is sin. We all fall short in the eyes of the Lord, period. It's okay. Because Abraham wasn't perfect. Isaac wasn't perfect. Jacob wasn't perfect. Joseph wasn't perfect. And I feel like I missed somebody of the begats, but you know who begat. Nobody was perfect, but they all walked with the Lord. So don't sit up here and tell me what a walk with God looks like.
I need this.
The fact that you judging my walk with God means that you got work to do. Oh, that go off. I know, I need that.
We need that.
We need that in our life. I need it in my life. I want it in my life. Come put it in my life.
I know you posted about Angel wanting to be Christian. So have y'all bonded more now that you're reading the Bible? Is that helping her make sense of it all?
You know, you need to put you more in the
Frame.
there. That's good. You know, no, yes, like,
She's not too interested in what we have going on. She's set on being in her own bubble. I don't know.
what she's saying is she's committed to the struggle preteen identity, and we're trying to break her out of that and letting her know that she does not have to fall into any of these identities, that it's okay for her to skip that rite of passage and just move into your authenticity. And so I do need to get her a Bible But I have a Bible in my room that if she really wanted to, she can pick it up and start reading it. So
Can't you really?
can she really?
Can't you really pick it up?
Where's my Bible? You know, so no, we haven't really bonded over it, but
Understand.
like I said, she sat in the room while I was reading, you know, and it's good for my kids to come in the room and observe me reading the Bible, you know, so that they can see that it's okay to have relationship with God, and it's not reserved for a particular group of people. You don't have to identify to anything in order to read the Bible, to read the Quran, to read the Torah, to read all these different holy texts. You don't have to identify as anything to read it. Go get that information. Go get your blessing. It's in all those books. It's your time.
Your efforts of bringing her the Bible just might affect her in ways you can't imagine. You might be opening up new doors.
Is that Ion?
Yeah.
Speaking that old wisdom.
Yeah. A little bit. Understand cherry on top.
Go and name yourself this, sis. Go and claim your identity, sis. Yeah, I'll get her a Bible. I just don't know what kind. Should I get her a preteen Bible, for girls Bible? Should I just take her Bible shopping? Get two Bibles?
Get like one for girls and then one for, or like get like a young adult handbook and then like
A young adult.
Right.
Yeah. We should do Bible study.
You could. I wouldn't mind it. I just I'm tired now.
Well, we don't need to do Bible study at 1:50 in the morning, but yeah, we should do Bible study.
Yes. Bond with her solely.
Oh, just between us two?
Yeah.
I want to read because you expressed you're going to start going to church with, you remember? TT.
I'm supposed to.
And
I
then
gotta get to church.
I think you could roll into church however you roll into church nowadays. Like, you used to see how Isabel and Andre came home from, came to the house after church. I was like, y'all just came from church? You wore that to church?
They probably lying about that too.
I know. Ooh, you think he's a liar like that? Yo, if you find out that the person you're dating their whole identity is a lie, if you go back to them, what does that say about you? Like, this is my question, because I tend to go worst case scenario, but if you find out the person that you've been dating for 2 years,
Longer than that.
3 years,
Before we even moved here.
4 years, their whole person, half a decade,
2, 3.
their whole persona was a lie.
That's why she pushed y'all both away. She sees what y'all have and wants that too, but with just you.
Yeah, and so we connected yesterday because she had an assignment to write. And so she came to me and she was just like, can you help me? So, and I told her, I'm in agreement with you, so it's just finding the methodology, and I'm going to receive your wisdom because I know who you are. So I'll receive it and I'll implement it my way. You have to understand, when you come to a gifted individual, they're going to deliver the message within the means of the language that they have to communicate. They're going to deliver the message within the means of the awareness and the tappability that they have. But understand, they're delivering a message, whether they're a charlatan or not. If you live your life with the intention to receive the messages that are meant for you, every interaction is delivering a message for you. So you're going to get, so Ion is speaking Angel's truth, and I receive it, and it is my job to figure out how to apply Ion's advice. That's wisdom, right? And it's also listening to the child, because the child is going to show you what they need. But also, we invited Angel in because we're both aware what she desires. She wants to be a part of the club. This is a club.
Unfortunately.
This is a club.
It's not a forced club. It just happens to go this way.
She's my best friend, and Angel can be one of our best friends if she allows. And so we told her that we want her to be our friend, so she needs to be present for our conversations and participating in our conversations. And we need to understand that she's contributing to the conversations in her 11-year-old field of awareness. So we have to have patience with her. Because all of my children need to be best friends.
You said all of my friends.
All of my friends. All of my children need to be best
Figure
friends.
it out. Hashtag it takes a village.
A village.
How do you feel about sitting out here alone though? I'm ready to go.
Well, we can go inside. Well, I'm going to stay out here because I want to wait for the fire to burn out.
How long do you have to like another 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Now I'm ready to lay in bed.
You can go. I don't mind sitting out here by myself.
Alright, Ion, you got this.
Put you to bed. Bye, baby.
I'll take the stick.
Yo, mama. I know I act a fool. I'll be gone till November. I got packs to move. I've been sitting here with these dry ass lips, and I remembered.
Give your jacket now.
I remembered to bring chapstick.
It's a strange brand.
This came from Lush. I got it at a event that I went to. Way before I knew that you're not supposed to take things from people and take gifts from people. Man, I'm the giftiest receiving person out there. I love it's a blessing. And now to know that people giving you things because they're
It's
bewitching you and
enchanted.
all types of stuff. Yo, this chick was saying, America been doing witchcraft on us. And like when you apply for a job and they make you do a urine and a hair sample, they're using that to perform witchcraft.
Okay.
Some of them are testing the urine and all that stuff, but others are using that to continue the witchcraft that's been going down since the beginning of time. I was like, yo, that makes so much freaking sense. That makes so much sense. Like, we was for real magical. They turned that magic into something and called it voodoo, and they made it like even in the Bible, Moses was performing magic. It just was through God versus other, like there's yin yang, good, bad, both sides of everything. So miracles, magic can be performed. It's just how you channeling through that magic. What energy are you tapping into? That is the difference. But y'all out there not even willing to touch magic. Y'all don't even know how much of your true identity you're cutting yourself off from. No idea. Simply because of an uninformed bias. Oh, hold on. Let me go this way. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Oh, my dang chair done fell apart. Ugh. Don't do it to me. I don't have the capacity to fix you right now. Don't make me actually function my brain. Do you understand? Hold on. I think it was fine how it was, and I made it worse, y'all. Doing too much. Oh, my poor baby. Bless his soul. Oh, my kids don't know what prayer was. I was in here praying. I was in here praying, and my kids kept interrupting me, and I didn't know how to say, I'm praying. Because prayer for me doesn't look like this. Prayer for me looks like this. I could be mid-talking and all of a sudden start talking to God. That's how me and God get down. There can be, just like with the full moon, with you tap into the full moon energy, you're tapping into the collective energy. Like the collective is coming. I'm about to put another log on this. I'm enjoying myself, y'all. Shit, what else I'm gonna do? Go. I'm not going to bed. I'm gonna go get another log. Hold on.
You said you need another hoodie?
Another log.
Oh, you're getting comfy.
Cozy in this one.
She said, I'm getting comfortable.
Thank you. How many trees died so that we can have opportunities like this? Give thanks, y'all. Thank you.
Right?
Give thanks. Don't take a thing for granted anymore. I got to get you a mini bell and ring it whenever you about to chat with God so they know.
Ooh, coming, Jesus. Jesus is coming, y'all.
Could you imagine? I already look crazy.
Right, she's already like, Spirit.
Spirit said, no, it's funny because I'll be talking and all of a sudden I watch these videos like, and it's cool because, you know, while I go down these rabbit holes, you know, it prepares me for the crazy stuff people are going to say about me. You know, because I watch these when celebrities glitch out videos, and I glitch out. Now, I don't glitch out. I just, channels are crossing. I know that's not what's happening with them. I don't know what's happening with them. I don't know if it's fabricated. I don't know if it's true. It doesn't matter. But it makes my mind think because I don't think literally. I'm like, I'm receiving a message, so I receive the message. This fire trying to do what it do. That's why I'm like, but you know, I know I'm receiving a message and I'll freeze. Like, watch when. All right, I love you. Good night. Yes, my friend. I enjoyed you. Thank you. Give thanks. You know, so. Young cedar in the throat. Grand Rising. How are you, friend? We out here. You know, I had to learn how to appreciate Grand Rising because I felt that was cliche. And, you know, in my mask identity that I identify with, the anti of everything. So even in I'm anti-religion, so I'm spirituality. But I'm anti-cliche spirituality. I'm independent on my own spirituality. So we still put ourselves in boxes. But it's okay to wear the identity that you identify with, right? I identify with this identity. This is an identity. The only thing is the identity that I identify with is ever evolving and ever changing. So the identity that I identify with today will not be the identity that I identify with tomorrow. And so I lost my point. People would go in on me when I would say it like, dang, what, Grand Rising or Spirit told me. Spirit said, my husband hates it. Spirit said, God said, every evolution and turn that I make, he mocks it. And I'm just like, see, and that's why I don't talk to you no more. Then you wonder why we don't talk anymore. We don't even talk no more. That song played for us today. Anything with Rising or Spirit. Yeah. That song played today. Will it ever stay the same? Yeah, he's fighting change. Bless his soul. He's gonna have to get together soon. He's gonna have to get it together soon. We all think we have time. We don't have time. We don't have time to play healed. And if you're still struggling with the same stuff for longer than 3 weeks, 3 months, I'm not gonna let y'all have 3 years. If you are still struggling with something for longer than 3 months, you're not healing. I need you to understand that. Because now we go back to, who are you? Are you someone who stays in something for longer than 3 months? Like anything you identified as a problem for you, you resolve immediately. So that means if you are in something for longer than whatever your time frame is for yourself, if your frame is longer than 3 months, you're quitting on yourself. So whatever your time frame is beyond 3 months, you need to move that up to 3 months. No more than that. If you have not solved a problem, you are stuck somewhere, you need to reach outside yourself for help. That's why you build a community like this, so that you can come into a space like this and ask your question, and everybody in the chat box is answering it. Nobody's in here trying to be noticed by me. Everybody's in here trying to be noticed by each other, because everybody that draws into this community can answer your fucking question. I am just the piece that is drawing us together. Do you understand? I'm the nucleus. I learned that in the 3rd grade. I am the nucleus. Yes, I've been eating s'mores and chocolate and whatever else is under my nails. You guys like to make a big deal about people having dirty nails. My nails are always dirty. Hi, I'm Lonnie. I'm the bridge. And so people come to this community because this is where we come to heal. This is where we come to discover ourselves. Not our modality. Those other people can teach you modalities. That's why when I tried to get into crystals, I couldn't. That's when I tried to get into tarot, I couldn't. That's why when I tried to get into and spirits telling me this is what I said on Thursday, and now you're answering my question today. 24 hours. Do you see I healed myself in 24 hours? I said something in our group meeting on Thursday about, hey, I'm Lonnie Appleton. I'm a healthy family advocate. I advocate for the health and the wellness of our family through teaching and educating us. Through education, we can heal ourselves, period. All these advocacies out here talking about blah, 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 blah. No. Healing will heal us. It's just serious. And so what I'm saying is, y'all need to donate to me. My Cash App is Lonnie Appleton. I have books. If you're not okay with just giving your money away, I have books that can help you heal. I have services. I do what are called energy worksheets. So you come to me, I need to work on patience. I need to work on, in a more understanding peace, childhood trauma, whatever it is you need to work through. And I channel from higher consciousness. I've been scratching up my dandruff, y'all. I'm human. Y'all gonna get this information or not? I'm not the bitch to judge. If y'all wait for me to get pretty, to get on camera, you miss out on this. Get me how you get me. And if you judge me, that's your first area of work, and I could create an energy worksheet for you. Hit my DMs. Check out my website. Oh, it burns. Lonnie Appleton. No, that's not my website. Lonnie Lifestyle, that's my website. Shop my merch. Support the community that supports you. I'm about to have to go get a job to clean toilets, y'all, which I don't have a problem doing. I like cleaning. I'm going to put my headphones in and I'm going to pop my shit. Literally. I'm going to pop their shit because it's somebody else's toilet. But I could be sitting on live with you guys like this 24 hours a day. Feeding y'all spirit, answering your questions, building this community, offering opportunities for anyone who wants to hop on whenever they can to catch this instead of, when I'm not cleaning the toilet. So we got to think about that. If we understand what this is, if we understand I'm the bridge, then the bridge must continue to exist in order for us to come find it. But if we're not supporting the bridge gonna be out cleaning toilets, trying to grind her fucking ass off so she could save her family. And I thought she was doing this to save her family, but you're naturally pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. And the thing is, I told God, I've known who I was my whole life, right? throat chakra. All night, Ion. This throat chakra been getting me. I've known who I was my entire life. So I've been a little God cocky. Like, I'm chosen. You know? We're all, nope, I'm not going to qualify it. I'm chosen. You find out if you chosen yourself. I ain't going to tell you nothing. You tell me, are you chosen? And so I just have known that awareness my whole life. And so the frustration was, when can I get to this work? Look, like, I came here to do work. When can I get to this work? You know, that's all I want. I want to get to fucking work. Tell your favorite podcaster about me. Tell your favorite whatever about me. 6 degrees of separation. Somebody in my network knows somebody that could put me on to something to give me a larger audience. And then we start growing this. We on a mission. We can start growing this and understand, Ion, through your connectivity to me, as I rise, you rise, right? Because you've already seen my willingness to take you with me. My willingness to take every single one of you with me. Ride my coattail. That's why I have a coattail. We have to understand that we're connected. But anyway, I remember what I was talking about. It took me a while to get there, but and I just forgot that quick. Naturally pretty. Always known I was God's favorite. And people used to get so frustrated with me. I actually went to Atlanta and I got this t-shirt that says, when God made me, he was just showing off. And in the 80s, not the 80s, in the early 2000s, to have the gall to wear a shirt like that, people used to stare at me. I would only wear it in the house because how dare I wear a shirt that says, when God made me, he was just showing off. But when I saw that at Lenox Mall, I was like, yo, I need that shirt. There's a picture somewhere. You know, I've been documenting. I am a documenter. I am a historian. So that's why when I tell y'all to journal, it's because I know the importance of legacy. I know the importance of moments. And even though I don't live in it, I know I take my family for granted many times, you know, but I more than most, and I know it's not me compared to any, it's me compared to my yesterday, like for real, not that cocky stuff, that for real, okay, let me analyze my yesterday so I could be a better version of myself today. Nah, let me one up myself today. Whatever your energy is, just make sure that you're an analyzer. You understand? It's okay. I'm competitive. I will go play knowing I'm going to lose. That's how competitive I am. Y'all think y'all competitive because it's guaranteed you're gonna win. No, I'm competitive because it's guaranteed I'm gonna lose, but I'm still out here competing. That's how competitive I am. Yes, I can. I got you. I'm gonna talk to some people. Yeah, spread the word. Let people know that this content is here. If you run across a fellow sister or a fellow brother who is out here asking questions, I really hate that my brothers be out here lurking. Y'all need the most healing. No, we need the most. We all need the healing. We all need the healing. So us versus them, it's gotta stop. That's the most easiest thing for us to stop doing. And that's a message to me, because there was this sis who came into class late on Thursday, and she was all, you know, typical black girled up in her whole little outfit. I was like, sis, did you know you were coming to Tai Chi? You know, but who am I to sit here and look at her that way in my healedness, right? But, you know, God has put me in a way where I'm being put in rooms with real black women, not y'all online black women, because you only know me online and I only know you online, and that in itself is a persona. But God's put me in rooms with You better teach. You better teach. And that's how quickly I just answered another question for myself. I asked God, why are you trying to give me friends? I don't want any friends. And I said, what's the difference between these friends and those friends? What's the difference between this chick who wants to, hang out with me? Let's analyze this shit, because this got layers right here. This chick, she wants to hang out with me. She wants friends. She doesn't know how to make friends. And I'm just like, what's that got to do with me? I want a friend. I'm not trying to hear that, see. I want a friend. No, I ain't her. What's the difference? Because every time I see Ion's ass, I'm like, how come I ain't seen you yet? Like, I'm her big sister. How come I ain't seen you yet? What's the difference between old girl who's like, do you like to go to the movies? And Ion, you need to know you need to give her the Bible. No, you need to. Well, the difference is she can't connect with me. So for me to be her friend means she's leeching off of me. And I have to just decide the only way that I allow someone to leech off of me is if I enter into a teaching capacity. Do you understand? If I don't enter into a teaching capacity and I did not push you out of my vagina or say I love you and for till death do us part, you don't get to leech off of me. That's why I don't like being around people, because they're leeches to me. And if they're not leeches to you, you have to understand to evaluate what level you're on. If you don't feel leeched onto, why not? Are you the leech? Are you surrounding yourself with people who you don't need and they don't need you? Anyway, so these people, we come together because of this spiritual stuff. God has called all of us together for this time. For what reason, I don't know. But I'm still sitting here and I'm just like, so when Shifu was like, you got a friend now, right? And he was talking to this other individual, I was like, who got a friend? And even though I throw friend around a lot, now when I actually enter into it, I have to physically, okay, I could be an online friend all day, but you want me to be an in-person, real people friend? You got to ask me first. You don't get to just throw me into a friendship. Not me. I'm too selfish for that. I'm willing to be 100% friend to you online, but when it's time for me to be a friend in person, that's a whole nother arena. And so, but I had to do my healing, right? This is how we ascend. So I'm like, she's asking me all the, stereotype. It's a big commitment. I'm sorry I'm missing all your comments, Ion, but there's a lot. It's a big commitment to be a friend. It is. And now that this friendship started this way, this automatically makes me an extra in her movie. Because this is her friendship. So now I gotta play the friend she wants. In a friendship I didn't even ask for. And so it's like, how do I even walk this back? And it was initiated by Shifu. I don't wanna fuck with Shifu. So I just realized, like, if you don't know who I am, you are like, no, she's serious. Yeah, I'm very serious. But if you don't know who I am and you don't know the history, you're not on the journey and you're watching this, you're probably really entertained because I'm acting crazy right now. I don't want to cross Shifu, but I'm fucking serious. I ain't trying to cross Shifu now. The blessing that this man is in my life, do you know that I've gone this entire lifetime, this entire journey, wanting to know who I am? And God has finally brought someone into my physical space who can teach me who I am in ways that I didn't even know I needed to know who I am. I don't want to mess that up. But I also don't want to shrink myself to where I find myself in a situation that I didn't ask to be in. But before I back that up, because we can't release it, we're not going to talk about it. to back that up. Some things we need to heal through, and some things we just need to let go because it's not worth healing. Or it's not time to heal because everything's worth healing. It's just not at a level of importance that you need to heal it. It's just something that happened, but it's just a piece. Like, okay, so there's 6 pieces into this set that you're trying to collect. My husband plays Monopoly Go, and he's always talking about these little cards that he needs to collect to make these sets. So there's multiple sets within your life that need to be filled. And so you're collecting the pieces for the set. So this event that I'm just like, no, it's not important, it doesn't need to be talked about. It has to move into the piece, into a set, so that the other pieces in the set can make it matter. And then we can heal from it if there's some healing to be found in it. Because any interaction in our life, we can squeeze. It's like we can squeeze any little piece of learning and wellness and betterment of ourselves from it. We can squeeze that shit from anything. We're worth it, right? So do it. And so we ain't gonna talk about Bruno, but what were we talking about before that? Being forced to be a friend. So I had to ask myself before I go to food. I forgot how to say his name. My brother. Until it comes back to me. Anyway, before Shifu, I was gonna say Fushi. I was like, Fushi is not right, it's Shifu. Before I go to Shifu and be like, yo, I need to talk to you about what my being a friend to this individual looks like. Like, what is my level of commitment? Because I despise, it makes my soul crawl like this. This is how my soul is. When people want to have small talk, my soul is like this. And it's like, oh my God, I don't want to talk about the weather. I really don't care how your mama is doing. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. That's the way my soul is when people want to have small talk. I'm just like, yo, I would talk about healing all fucking day. Y'all see it? We doing it. It's 2:00 in the morning and I'm still talking healing. But I don't want to talk about the latest movie. I don't go to the movies. I don't want to talk about the latest book you read unless it changed your life. And I want to know how it changed your life. I don't want to hear about your favorite breed of dog. I don't know dog breeds, and I gotta pretend I'm interested in order for me to be a part of this conversation, and I hate pretending. I don't want any of that stuff. So I don't want to be your friend. And that's not me being ugly. That's not me being mean. That's me saying what you have to offer, that low rung, no effort, go read a how to make a friend book, friendship shit, that's entry level. I'm at the elites. I don't even play games no more and I still get paid like I play games. That's the level I'm on. In the level of friendship. And that's not higher or better, good or bad. All that is I'm in a whole nother league than you. You can't give me what I need, and I refuse to be in a position where I am being leached off of, known or unknown. And that's what I'm training my children up to know, to identify when they're being leached on. Because if I can give you, and you're like this, you come into my presence like this, and then as you've been around me, you like this, and meanwhile I'm like this. Alright, see you next week. Alright, see you next week. Alright, see you next week. The fuck I'm getting out of this? Nigga, I'm selfish too. I want something too. And if you don't have it to give, I have nothing for you. Not at this juncture in my life, but let's do the work. Because now we have an answer. 24 hours later, we have an answer, which I forgot because I started talking about the question, which, we'll get to answer if it's necessary. Just know that God told me you're being called to clean toilets and you're being called to be a friend for a reason. You have an elitist attitude when it comes to your friendships. You don't want to hang out with these women because they don't know how to talk to you. But you don't know what blessings they have for you. And the same stuff that you be popping, you want to hide some information from a nigga, put it in a long-ass video. You are the person, you want to hide some information from Lonnie, put it behind someone with some poor social skills. And you're going to sit there and you're going to judge them, and you're going to miss out on a blessing. So that's what God told me when I said, why did you bring these people into my life that are literally trying to say, so what do you do in your free time? Nothing, which is what I want to do. Nothing. Like, when I'm doing nothing, I'm doing something. That's why when he sit there and say, nothing, can I come over? No. Why? Spirit told me why people like to be alone. They like to be alone because they could be themselves. They could finally take that fucking mask off. Which the first person they had the mask for was their mama. Or their primary caregiver, but let's keep it G, it's always a mama. And so, and Spirit just said, if you're a man raising a child, you're still a man that was raised by a mama. So your kid is still being raised by a mama. I keep telling Bailey our man issue is our woman issue because every man was raised by a woman. So as much as you want to share or you want to place the blame, you both must share the blame. It's everybody's fault that we're fucked up. And so it's everybody's responsibility to fix us. Y'all, I'ma fight like a motherfucking badger if these sprinklers come on. I can just hear them in my head. I don't know what time they're supposed to come on because they're on a timer. And the landlord and the landscaper has access to it. But it is 2 o'clock in the morning, so I know a sprinkler gonna sprinkle in a minute. Know why the hell they still sprinkling in the middle of the goddamn winter? It's why my water bill fucking sky high. This is why we gotta get our lives together, y'all. We out here getting fleeced, having to live by somebody else's rules. Your intuition is telling you, what was my question? I forgot. And I know I need to, like, this is me. I'm not always elevated. I'm going to speak in code now. I'm not always elevated, but when I'm elevated, I'm elevated. Like, I'm almost to a point, and I know it's just this, and I know what it is. Yes, I can address the addicts because you have an addictive personality. You have a pick-me personality, and so you go to the extremes of addiction to get attention. You sacrifice yourself to get attention. And that's all addiction is. And you will stay in that addiction as long as it's necessary for you to get attention. Until you find another way to get attention. I don't remember why I said that. AZ is irritating with them sprinklers, child. I know. Woo, shit, every time this piece of wood fall, I think it's the sprinklers. The sprinklers coming on. It'd be like that, Lord, them things better stay off. Anyway, so yeah, I will allow these young ladies, even though they're my peers, to lead these relationships. And I'm going to release my bias and allow these. I have to understand that what's happening in my life right now isn't just about the obvious. Any advice that you give somebody, you're giving yourself. I want you to receive that. Any advice that you give somebody, you're actually giving yourself. So anything that you say, and because you speak with purpose, you're actually just talking to yourself, and God is just using your person that's standing in front of you as a reflection, i.e. a mirror. This is why they say people are mirrors, using those people as a mirror, as a reflection back to you, so now you can speak to yourself. I just made sense of that when they say, I'm just your mirror. You are, because God brought you into my field of awareness so that I can now talk to myself through you, because we live in this physical, tangible world that we must see a physical representation of us. That's why when people say, I am you and you are me, it is because when you're at a vibrational match to someone, that person can now stand in front of you, and because they come to you with their problem, oh my God, me too, and because you're not trauma bonding in the me tooism of it all, but you're actually working towards solutions and seeing, okay, well, I never thought about it that way. Now that makes sense. Now you understand when you're like, well, you can't tell your friends nothing because they'll just use it against you. That's not your vibrational point then. If you cannot talk to your friends to heal each other, then those aren't your friends. Stop settling and go find your fucking tribe so you can heal yourself for real. And so, I don't remember my point, but we got to stop being jealous of each other. We got to learn how to work together, myself included. Because when sis walked in, and she walked in at the end of class, and I'm like, no, we do not have to go through everything again, because you brought your ass here in the last 5 minutes of class. And now class has been extended another 45 minutes because Shifu got to run you through all the exercises, which means extra practice. I get it, but at the end of the day, sis, why are you so full of yourself that you gonna show up at the end of class? But I was like, what if she was coming from seeing her sick mama in the hospital? You don't get to know about no class. No, you actually should come. You should come to class. Yes, I'll tell you about the next one. Shifu is so fucking awesome. I'll tell him about you. Yes. I don't even know how to describe it, but you saw the video with the bonfire and the Bible in it. You know, he just teaches us everything. It's so weird. It's so culty, right? No, so his background is Islam, Christianity, pretty much any background you can have, this man has. And it's not this, and I don't want to call it topical, but it's not this topical stuff, modality stuff we're used to, where we all get together and talk about, well, I'm a tarot reader, and I do root work, or there's an herbalist, but this man ain't ever said nothing about no concoction or nothing. This man can grow anything, but he ain't never said nothing about stewing up nothing, except for when I told him I went and got some THC, and he told me he sells and makes his own, but he told me the potency of his stuff, and I was just like, I'm gonna leave you alone. Honestly, he told me the price. I was like, I'm gonna just go buy my farm's stuff I shouldn't be doing, but as soon as my pockets get right, I'm gonna get the homegrown stuff. Y'all think I'm floating now, but and Shifu doesn't oppose to the use of that. He just says, just know that it's just another means that they use to control our minds. Once they figured out how to get their hands on it, it's no longer the formula that it was. So for us to use well, it comes from the earth. It came from the earth, and they figured out a way to manufacture it. And that's what you're inhaling in your body. And it's meant to block all your betas. And I don't know if that's the right language. That's just the language that just came to me. It's meant to block all your energy forces. And I know, like me, you think, well, I float above it because, hello? But maybe I float above it because I'm supposed to.